Michael Hernandez here of MLH Media, and we are here today, A1 Combat 23, Tachi Palace, and I'm here today, Anthony Figueroa. Coming to 5-1 for you here tonight. What did you feel about the performance? I mean, you guys went the full 15 in there. How did that feel to get that?
It felt great. The second felt great. It had good in for all three 5-minute rounds. Way too damn close for me. I felt like my been a lot better, but he was sticky with it. He was long, and he was doing all the right things for me to be able to use my stand-up. So props to him.
I know you said you were working on the stand-up in the lead up to this one over there at CSA, but you're a black belt, and I mean, you guys were having some great rolls over there on the ground. What would you say about those exchanges on the ground? Almost had an armbar over there in the second, I believe. I mean, some great rolls over there as well.
Yeah, it was. He's also a good grappler as well with 4 submissions. Coming in his record. I felt like it was a good chess match when we were both on the ground. So props to him, and I'm glad I got those high level rolls in. So it definitely paid off.
Over there at Ant Dogs MMA, now 5-1 in your MMA venture. I mean, the last title fight you had, Christian Avalos, didn't go your way possibly, but I mean, now another opportunity, perhaps aligning in the balance here. What's next for you?
I just want to get that cage time in. Me and him will eventually meet up again. I don't know when it will. Whether it's here, if he still has the belt in a few more fights, or if we both end up getting called in the UFC, eventually we'll have that rematch. But right now I'm gonna slowly build back my way back up.
You also had your teammate Andrew Tosti out there tonight to perform. How is it like to kind of get to see the rise of not only you, but also your teammates get to be on these professional cards with you? I mean, it must be a pretty special feeling to be able to make these kind of business trips, stuff that you guys have been talking about for quite some time.
Hell yeah, I enjoy it. I love being on the same card as my teammates. In my amateur days, I only had a few fights, but I was able to, compete with some of my teammates. So it was. I'm glad I was able to compete with them at the professional level. It's always fun competing with someone from your team.
100%. Anybody you want to thank tonight out there for that victory? I know you had a lot of people helping you out. A couple of people over there at CSA obviously helping you get those rounds in. Anybody in particular you want to thank?
I want to thank all my sponsors, all the guys, SPG, Boise. They all helped me come a long way as well. Ant Dogs MMA, CSA, Kyle Terra, all my sponsors. I want to thank Town Plaza, all my local sponsors, Never Scared Lifestyle, Central Coast Services, all pro bail bonds. So many of you guys. I really appreciate all the support. I'm still tired from that fucking fight, so still trying to get my win back.
A lot of people that have been supporting Anthony Figueroa on his route into the professional route, and now, I mean, a 5-1 record, and like how you said, you want to keep on adding those fights on, so I think they're only going to have more to cheer for, my man, so congratulations on that win. Michael Hernandez here of MLH Media, and we are going to be signing out over here at A1 Combat 23 with Mr. Anthony Figueroa after his victory in the lightweight division. Amen. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.